I woke up this morning and I was very excited because it's an opportunity for me as a completely blind person to be behind the wheel of an actual car. And then once I got in the car, I was super freaked out.
You know, learning to drive is like the biggest part of most teenagers' life. And just because these guys aren't really going to get that opportunity to get a driver's license doesn't mean it's any less of a life event for them.
One of the worst things about being blind is all my friends are getting their permits and their driving license, and I'm stuck at home, can't drive.
I have a lot of friends with vision who, you know, I'll see on Facebook that they're learning how to drive, they're getting their driver's license, and I've always wanted that experience.
We have these guys walk the course just because we want them to get kind of a feel and a relationship to kind of how far they're driving, where they're going, how much they need to turn.
Two of you guys can hop in the back, one person hop in the passenger seat over in the front. I'll hop in the driver's seat.
Obviously, the most important for driving is vision, but a very close number two is the feel we get from the car, the feel we constantly get when we turn, when we brake, when we accelerate. And that's where these guys excel, is because they can really very quickly get a great feel for the vehicle.
Once I got behind the wheel, I felt confident, but also very nervous.
People ask us all the time, why do you guys drive with blind students? And it's just because, why not? I mean, it's something they truly enjoy, and it's literally a moment they're going to remember for the rest of their lives.
It is a very, very rare opportunity that not just myself, but anyone who is completely blind or visually impaired will have this chance to sit behind the wheel.
Remember to check our rearview mirror next time. Sorry, officer.
You know, we'll give them one opportunity to floor it and punch it.
That was exciting. Got to just hit the pedal, get the gas going as fast as I could, and then slam on the brakes. It was kind of like a little mini roller coaster ride, so it was really cool.
But a lot of these guys, their favorite driving that we do is just getting out on the skid pad and recovering a skid, because they may not have experienced that. Even when they drive with their parents, they may not have ever felt that. So that's really cool for them.
And then we got to my favorite part, which was the skid pad. Just a really slick area, and we learned how to feel the weight shifting in the car and how to steer into it and get out of skid situations.
Well, actually, for our coaches, this is quite a challenge. We always want to point, we always want to say where to look, but we can't do those types of things. So it's a challenge in communication skills, and actually it's something that these guys line up to do, because our coaches get a lot of enjoyment out of this as well.
Good job. You got it, buddy.
We think driving is an enjoyable activity, not just a way to get from A to B, but we think the joy of driving everybody should experience.
Learn what to do and what not to do. Don't hit cones. One cone. That cone had it coming too. It's in my way.
It's just a day of fun memories, learning how to drive a car, which is very cool, and hopefully we'll get to do it again next year.
Yeah, how many of you guys thought you were natural drivers? We just want them to go home with the experience of a lifetime. Every person remembers when they learned how to drive. It doesn't matter how young or old you are, everybody remembers when they learned how to drive. And we want to make this a life event for these guys, because it's something they're going to live with for the rest of their lives and always remember their day at MasterDrive. Those are the serious pictures. Now we need to do something goofy.
That was serious.
It's been really fun. I'm really glad that MasterDrive and the School for the Deaf and the Blind were able to put this together.
I'm going to try to remember this for as long as I can.
Thank you, MasterDrive! Woo!